I am Clotaire, son of the great Clovis, king of the Franks, and Queen Clotilde. My life began in a time of both promise and strife, around the year 497. Born into a dynasty forged by my father, the first Christian king of the Franks, I was destined to wield power and expand our realm. Yet, the mantle of kingship came not as an inheritance alone, it was seized through ambition, strategy, and conquest. In the year 511, my father passed, and his kingdom, as was our custom, was divided among my brothers, Theuderic, Childebert, Clodomir, and myself. I was granted the modest kingdom of Soissons, but I carried within me the drive to unify our fractured territories under my singular rule. Early in my reign, alliances and rivalries with my brothers shaped much of my path. Together, we waged wars against the Burgundians to the south, driven by vengeance for the murder of our mother's family. In 524, we defeated Sigismund of Burgundy, but not without tragedy. My brother Clodomir perished in battle, leaving his young sons as heirs. I, alongside Childebert, made a grave decision to eliminate these potential threats. 2 of Clodomir's sons were executed, though one managed to escape. This act, harsh as it was, solidified my claim to a greater share of his kingdom. As years passed, my ambitions grew. I forged campaigns to expand our lands further into Burgundy and beyond. The wealth of conquered territories, combined with the loyalty of my warriors, bolstered my position among the Frankish nobility. By 534, the tide turned decisively in our favor as we conquered the remnants of the Burgundian kingdom. The spoils of victory were shared among my brothers and me, yet I was not content. The vast Alemannic lands and a portion of the Thuringian territories fell under my control, marking the expansion of my domain and influence. The bonds of brotherhood were fragile, often strained by greed and power struggles. When my brother Childebert died childless in 558, his kingdom passed to me. At last, the vision I had long pursued was realized. I became the sole ruler of the Frankish realm, uniting it under one crown as my father had before me. My rule, though marked by military triumphs, was also shaped by my devotion to the Church. Like my father, I embraced Christianity and sought to protect and promote the faith throughout my kingdom. I supported the building of churches and ensured the clergy had the means to spread the teachings of Christ among our people. Yet, my reign was not without controversy. My ambitions often brought me into conflict with nobles and commoners alike. My many marriages, which produced numerous sons, created divisions and rivalries that would haunt the stability of the Frankish kingdom after my death. In 561, my time on earth came to an end. My body was laid to rest in the Basilica of St. Medard in Soissons, but my legacy endured. I had built a kingdom that stretched from the Pyrenees to the Rhine, laying the foundation for what would one day become France. My life was one of conquest, consolidation, and faith, a testament to the complexities of kingship in a time of change and challenge.